Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5-Minute Mogul System webinar about silencing my critics. My name is Kimball Roundy. I'm the founder and creator of the system, and I'm thrilled to have you all joining us tonight. We got a ton of people on the line, and we got hundreds more who are registered who are trying to make it here. And I've got, I don't know, man. I got on a whim last night. This webinar wasn't even planned at all. I saw some comments, and I've been seeing some emails coming in about people asking questions, and I've had support ask me to address some of these points. So here we are. It's time to silence the critics. It's time to get all of the details. It's time to get into the down and dirty, the nitty gritty of what this thing can actually do for you, do for your team, and do for your family. This is going to be kind of a shoot from the hip webinar. As I said, I didn't even send out an email till 9:30 last night, and we've already had close to 700 people registered for the webinar through the middle of the night. That tells you how excited people are, and tells you maybe how many critics are out there who need to be silenced. And just overall, I don't know, man. It's just something that for me, I just want to put the record straight out there. I want everybody to see what this thing is really all about, so that you can then make an educated decision and decide if this is right for you. Decide if this is the vehicle that you want to take to do those things that you want to do in your life. So I'm going to, for the most part, at the beginning of this presentation, it's just going to be kind of chatting about some stuff. Nothing real interesting or exciting, but definitely some stuff that is going to change the way that you see this system. At least that's my hope. So without further ado, I'm starting a recording. Yes, this is being recorded. No, can we ever guarantee that recordings are going to come out well? They usually do, but you never really know with technology. So I would be definitely paying close attention. I would shut your door. I would put some headphones on. I would block your kids from interrupting you for the next 45 minutes to an hour, because you're going to want to see what we have here going with the 5-Minute Mogul system. Let me just get logged into one of my test accounts here real quick. Pardon the slow introduction. I'm just wrapping up a few things, and then we will get started. Let's see here. There we go. I'm gonna do that screen. So you should be able to see my screen now. Little presentation. Now I'm just going to kind of leave it on this slide while I'm ranting about some of the stuff that we said we were going to talk about, and then we'll get into a little bit of a presentation that'll explain some things. But really, I'm just going to sit here and talk. It'll kind of be more like a teleseminar. I don't have a lot to show you online. I don't have a lot to really show. I'm just going to talk to my critics. I'm going to tell you what I see, tell you how I see the system, tell you the answers to these critiques. These are probably the three biggest questions or critiques that we're getting from people when they come into the system, or when we see reviews and some things online that aren't necessarily the most positive, coming from people who don't understand what we're doing, who haven't taken the time to even watch the first couple of 5-minute videos, and yet they say, oh, there's no way that this thing can't be done in 5 minutes per day. Or you get into the system and they want you to buy 500 million different things, so it's not free, and you can't make money without spending money. And the last but not least, you can't guarantee me income. Well, I'm going to say the answer to all of these is a resounding critics be damned. And that word damned, I probably didn't even spell it right. I think there's an N in there somewhere, but whatever. I'm not trying to get an A in a spelling test. So when I say critics be damned, I don't mean like damned in the sense of you're going to go to hell. What I mean is in the literal sense of the word. It's time to stop our critics. It's time to put a stop to people who are out there talking about this. It's time to help you as an affiliate understand how to respond and answer some of these questions, so that you're armed with the tools that you need to help people see what it is that we're actually doing here. So let me just get into it and answer these questions. as if someone were asking me. I've had some people say, hey, I saw this review over here. You need to go take care of it. And I saw this over here, and you should go, speak to those people. You know what? I don't want to. I don't need to. I don't want to get into an argument. I don't want to get into a fighting match. I just want to continue to focus on what I know we can do together and focus on what I know this system is going to be able to do for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people who are going to be able to start to find success in an internet business with this system. So, first and foremost, can you do this in as little as 5 minutes per day? And the answer to this question really is, one second, let me pull some notes over here. What's going on? Now let's go back. Okay, so critics be damned. Can't do this in 5 minutes per day. Really? Okay, well, let's just see if you can. The answer to this question is found, and the reason for the critique are both found in the name of the system. The system is called the 5-Minute Mogul. It's called the 5-Minute Mogul for a number of reasons, and those reasons are different for you depending on where you are at in your business, depending on your success level, depending on whether you're just getting started, you can barely copy and paste, all the way up to if you've already got a 7-figure business and you just want to drive some traffic to this thing and make a ton of money. The name 5-Minute Mogul came to me initially with the idea of a system that I could set up in 5 minutes. So the idea was have a system that was so easy and so automated that you could literally click a few buttons and it was set up. Now, is that the case with this current beta 5-Minute Mogul system? No, because we're still waiting on GBO to give us some integration tools that will speed up that process to the point where it takes 2 minutes. And once you've set up your Pure Leverage account, you're ready. You're then ready to start marketing. It can take you less than 5 minutes to set up your Pure Leverage account when we get that full integration done, ideally before we launch. So yeah, those of you who are coming in beta and helping us beta test the system, you kind of got to jump through a few more hoops than the people who are going to be coming in after the launch. But that's why we have that third thing down there, which is guaranteed income. Your ability and your willingness to deal with a few bugs, to deal with some delays, to deal with taking a little bit of extra time to set stuff up so that we can get your feedback is why, yes, I can guarantee you income. But getting back to what it means to be a 5-Minute Mogul, initially it was this idea of a simple system. You sign up for free, you set up a Pure Leverage account so that you can generate your leads and you're set. And then you start marketing. Okay, so let's address the second point. How can someone possibly market something like this spending less than 5 minutes a day? Well, again, we're building automated software tools that will allow people to do a couple of clicks of a mouse. We're going to have a to-do list that will tell you, log in, today do this, tomorrow do this, the next day do this, or eventually when our automated software is done, you'll just click a button and we can do all of that for you. So you're not even logging into the system, and yet we're leveraging your Facebook and other social sites and eventually mobile marketing stuff for you on your behalf without you lifting a finger. Those are the tools that we're building. Okay, but again, right now, is it going to take you a little bit more than 5 minutes a day to do some of those things? If you're trying to go out and get free traffic, for example, yeah, you're going to have to spend some time posting some videos. You're going to have to spend some time talking to people on Facebook. But that's sort of to be expected when we're talking about something that's for free. Right? The more time you put into this, the more people that you talk to, absolutely, you're going to make more money. But can you go out there and do a few things and post stuff on Facebook and begin to see some action, begin to see some people taking, interest in what you're talking about, asking you questions so that you can guide them along this path. You can show them a webinar like this. You can invite them to see some other videos simply by having normal everyday conversations with the people on your Facebook and Twitter, etc. Definitely, you can do that. But one of the real things in the way that people are currently making a lot of money, and what you can participate in when we've got everything done with our current testing of our traffic co-ops and things like that, is you can plug into some of our done for you traffic. So you tell me, how long would it take you to go to 5minutemogul.com/members, log in, right? That right there is going to take you 10 or 15 seconds, and make a purchase for, let's say, a monthly traffic order of $300, $500, or $1,000 that we have in the system. And let's say that things are converting as high as they have been for us and for our members. If that's the case and it continues to convert, you can spend, in my opinion, less than 5 minutes to set it up and get traffic and have that traffic come to you every single month, and you never even have to log in again. That's way less than 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes a month. And that's where you get to this point where I talk about being a 5-minute mogul, where all you're doing is logging in the morning and checking how much money the business, the company, the system made for you automatically while you were asleep. To me, that proves right there and silences all the critics that if this thing converts like it already is for our affiliates and continues to do so, you could spend less than 5 minutes a month running this thing. Now, of course, do I ever want people to just sit back and do nothing? No. The idea is you become my apprentice, quote unquote. You earn while you learn. You plug into our done for you traffic so that I can do the work for you while I'm teaching you how to do the other stuff that will allow you to have a 5-minute business in the future. And if you follow the things that we're going to be teaching you on the game boards and teaching you on the webinars that we have, the Apprentice Six-Figure Mastermind webinars and the Industrialist webinars on all of the Industrialist game boards, if you actually follow that stuff, while I'm running your ads and while I'm making you money, you begin to build your story, you begin to craft your offers, and you begin to do the things that I teach you how to do. That to me is the ideal situation. You're talking to people on Facebook, you're doing other stuff while I'm doing marketing, direct marketing for you, and you're spending your time crafting up an offer that you can then take to the marketplace. And once you've gone through the process and you take an offer to the marketplace, if it's something like I have done over and over and over again, that I have mapped out in a simple game and a step-by-step process to show you how to do it over and over and over again, then you get to the point where I am right now. Okay, let me show you something. I'm going to jump over actually to my browser. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I want to log in and just show you really quickly. And why isn't that going over there? That's odd. Apparently my monitor's all messed up. One second. Let's escape from that and see if that works. All right, there we go. Got the control panel out of the way so that I can see. I'm going to simply log in to my GVO and Pure Leverage account. And the reason that I'm going to do this is because I literally spend less than 5 minutes per day, and usually way less than that. Some months I only log in once a month to see what my affiliate checks are going to be from these companies. Okay, so we've got GVO, which is loading a little bit slowly. This is something that I've had for a couple of years. I've been a GVO member. I'm going to go ahead and open up Pure Leverage in another tab, so we'll get to that in a second. But I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to click on Payout History, okay? And I have not logged into this more than a few times just to check some stuff. Maybe I'm messing with my autoresponder, sending some emails or whatever. And you can look right here. It doesn't have the total for some reason, but you can look right here every single month going all the way back to 2013 in March. So almost a year ago, $1,300 that month. Okay, just getting started. 800, 700, 500, 400, and then it starts to bump up 17, 2,000, 2,500, 18, all the way 3,000, and it continues to climb and climb and climb and climb and climb. And in fact, these are weekly. These aren't monthly. These are the weekly ones earned from Pure Leverage and stuff coming from GVO. So you're looking at, if I look on the GVO one, I think it actually shows the total at the bottom. So let me come over to GVO and show you my payout history over there. This one right here, again, since March, all total paid $70,000 in this one account. And that's, yeah, I've actually made way more than that if you look at the two. So apparently they're recordings. Now I've made over $130,000, $140,000 from Pure Leverage and GVO over the last couple of years, while only logging in to see how much money I made, whether it's daily or a couple of times a month. Okay. And the reason I say that to you is because you're going to be able, if you follow what we teach you in the game boards, in the products that we're actually selling, if you follow what we teach you, you're going to be able to do the same thing. And how do you do that? Well, you go through the process, you follow the process, and you start to build your own stuff. You build a system, you build a capture page, you build something that you can set up some traffic to, and that traffic continues to churn. Whether it's 5 Minute Mogul that you're sending traffic to or something else, your own product, as you continue to drive traffic, you continue to make money with 5 Minute Mogul. You're going to want to continue to reinvest in traffic. So if you put $1,000 into traffic, you're going to want to reinvest and use that $1,000 as many times as you possibly can. Just dedicate that for traffic money. Don't go spend it when you get your commissions. Don't go to the mall and blow a bunch of money. Don't go out to dinner. Don't go to the movies and spend money. This is a business, and that is your marketing budget. So use it only for marketing. And as you do that, and every single month as you're driving traffic, guess what's happening? Every single month, your pure leverage business is growing. So 5 Minute Mogul just becomes this churning thing that will spit out pure leverage customers for you over and over and over. And guess what you're going to have to do? Guess how much time you're going to have to spend in order to continue making money from pure leverage? The same amount of time that I do. Because I don't sell pure leverage directly. I don't talk to people about pure leverage. I'm not doing pure leverage meetings or opportunity meetings or webinars or anything about pure leverage. I'm simply driving traffic as an affiliate to the 5 Minute Mogul system, just like you can. And every single month, my pure leverage check goes up. I got over 40-something thousand people in my pure leverage downline without really ever talking to a single one of them about it. Now, I've had a few conversations. I've answered some emails and people have questions about their autoresponder and things like that, but I'm not out there selling it. And I don't spend more than 5 minutes per day managing a pure leverage business that's paid me between that and GVO over $100,000. I did the exact same thing a few years ago with my spiderweb marketing system, followed the exact same model, generated over 600,000 leads, and built a downline in another company called Global Domains International that has paid me almost, I think over $300,000. Again, getting a check every single month for work that I did back in 2008. I'm still getting a 4-figure check every single month. And all I ever do there is maybe log in once a month. So for me, it's not about necessarily only spending 5 minutes per day on my business, because I'm a workaholic. I want to create systems like this that will help allow you to do that. But I love to work. Sorry, dear, sorry, wife and kids, but I love to work. I love to create, and I love to build stuff like this. But I do have businesses, plural, that pay me money while spending less than 5 minutes per day, going on vacations for weeks at a time without needing to worry about when my next check is going to show up, or living paycheck to paycheck, or not getting paid because I'm not going to a job or spending tons of time on the internet. Those are the things that it means to be a 5 Minute Mogul. One, super easy to set up, one-step setup, and then you drive traffic. Find ways to drive traffic that take you less than 5 minutes per day, like going and buying some solo ads or set up a Facebook ad or something like that. That's just going to continue to drive traffic for you automatically. And then put some time and effort into actually learning this process and using the products that you're out there selling to do what I have done, to continue to build up a business that will continue to create multiple income streams for you that you spend less than 5 minutes per day to earn from. That right there is what the 5 Minute Mogul means. You can make money with this system spending less than 5 minutes per day. If you want to, you spend more than 5 minutes per day, your eventual long-term multiple residual income streams that you spend less than 5 minutes per day doing will continue to grow. That's that. I mean, that's the basics behind it. The amount of time it takes to go and set up a Facebook ad, maybe it takes you 20, 30 minutes. Maybe it even takes you an hour to do a bunch of good research and create a good ad. And maybe you need to tweak that ad over the course of a few days and test some stuff with the ads. Excuse me. But once that ad is converting and once that ad is making you money, say you're spending 20 bucks a day on Facebook and you're making at least $20 back, getting some leads and pushing some people to pure leverage, then guess what? You're just logging into Facebook every couple of days to look at how your ads are converting, what your conversions are. You log into the system to see how much money those ads are making you. You put in your own tracking code in the system so you can see down to the penny at what every click is making you. And then you just leverage that, duplicate that, and grow your business. All in 5 minutes a day. Is it possible? Absolutely. Did I just damn the critics on that point? I think so. What do you think? Do you think I did? Shake your head yes. Nod your head yes if you think that I did that. Seriously, I can't see you. I don't know if you're actually sitting there nodding your head, but you do. Are you really serious about making an income online? Are you really serious about making this? Or are you just a critic here who's trying to pick holes and poke holes in something that is absolutely freaking amazing, that is helping people and changing people's lives? Shake your head, nod your head. Don't shake your head no. Nod your head yes if you're serious about making an income online, if you're serious about growing a real internet business. And if you're not, then just close the webinar. Because if I didn't just convince you, A, that number one, the 5-minute mogul system is legitimate and that something that you can do in 5 minutes a day, then I don't want to try and keep convincing you. I want you to move on to something that you think is a better opportunity. Go somewhere else, because I don't need any negativity here, because we are moving way too quickly to deal with that. We're moving way too quickly to worry about going and getting in fights and people who are reviewing our system, not knowing what the hell it's all about. So moving on to number 2, can you earn money without spending any money? Is it possible for you to join 5-Minute Mogul when you're broke? You have no money, literally. You have $0 in your bank account. Can you make money with the 5-Minute Mogul system? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do you have to sign up for pure leverage? No. You do not have to use their tools, and you do not have to capture the money that will come in from the 5-Minute Mogul system. You don't have to. All you're going to have to do to make money with the 5-Minute Mogul system is just refer a couple of people, and then you're commission qualified. And if you continue to refer a couple people following our simple to-do list and posting the videos and doing simple things to generate free traffic, not spending a penny, not worrying about getting solo ads, not buying done-for-you traffic from me, literally nothing. Don't ever take out your credit card and buy anything from anyone. And you refer just 2 people to any one of the membership levels, you will get a check from me. You will make money without ever spending a dime. You do not need to join Pure Leverage. You do not need to buy traffic from me. You don't need to become an apprentice. You don't need to become an industrialist. You do not have to buy any of our products. They make sense to buy. It makes perfect sense to get a Pure Leverage account, because then you can generate and capture your own leads and not leave money on the table. But if you have no money, don't let that stop you. Don't let that ruin your dream. Don't let that be the thing that is your crutch that holds you back, because it's just an excuse. This system is something that you can use for free. This system is something that you can go out there and begin to generate leads that will be in your members area, and you can manually reach out to those people, and you can talk to them, and you can help them. You can show them how excited you are about it. You can share this webinar with them by sending them an email, even if you have to copy and paste their email address into your Gmail account and fire off an email to these people. You get just one person. By the way, we're changing the comp plan. Last week, it was 2 people. Now, we're making it even easier for you to make money, just so that I can damn my critics and tell you, yes, you can, by referring just 2 people to come in and pay $1. You'll get at least a 90-cent or a 40-cent check from me. You refer someone who pays the $1 and continues through their 30-day trial, you're going to get a, whatever it is, $13 or something like that check from me. You refer multiple people, you refer someone, you refer 2 people who upgrade to Tycoon, you're going to get a $400 check from me without ever giving me or Pure Leverage or anybody a single dime. All you're going to do is you're going to pass up sales to your referrer. They're going to be thrilled that you're willing to get started. They're going to be thrilled that you're not going to give up on your dream to figure out how to make money online, and you're going to dive in and you're going to do everything that we teach you how to do. You're going to make them some money. They're going to thank you for it. They're going to love you for it, and they're going to do everything that they can to make sure that you continue to be successful and you get to the point where you are making some money. And now what should you do with that money when you make it? Go spend it on a burger? Go to the movies? No, I already covered that. When you make money from this system, you want to reinvest in your business. Whether that's going out and buying ads, whether that's upgrading to one of the membership levels so that you can learn more through the products, get more training so that you know how to get more money for free. Eventually, you're going to want to scale your business where you get to the point where you're making enough to start investing in ads, to start investing in advertising, generating leads, getting your Pure Leverage account set up so that you can more easily follow up with your members and not have to copy and paste them from our members area and send them emails from your Gmail account. Is this possible? Yes, I just proved it to you. Again, critics be damned. This thing can work for you, even if you never pay a single penny to anyone. It's plain and simple as anything. You can spend your time, you could go to ClickBank and find some products and go out there and market them and make money without spending a dime. You can do the same exact thing here. You refer just 2 people, you are commission qualified. You could refer one person who goes in and signs up as an apprentice. You're apprentice qualified. They sign up as an industrialist. You're industrialist qualified. They sign up as a tycoon. Then they're tycoon qualified. You passed up some sales. You made your referrers some money. They're going to give you a kiss and a hug the next time that they see you. And the very next person that you refer, you will be getting a check without spending a single penny. People who make the complaint that you can't make money without spending money are letting not having money be their excuse for living a mediocre life. They're letting not having money be the thing that damns them, that stops them from finding the success that they could find if they just commit and do what we show them how to do. Are you one of them? Are you one of those people that's sitting back? Maybe you were excited to get on this webinar and maybe you're skeptical. Maybe you don't believe me. But are you one of those people that lets money stop you or the lack of money stop you when you have the exact same ability as anybody else to go out there and do some free stuff, write some blog posts, do some testimonial videos about how excited you are? Don't go out there and say you've made $1 million with the system. Go out there and talk about how you can make money with this system without spending a penny. It's for the newbie who's never done it. It's for the newbie who's never built a massive list. It's for the newbie who has no money to get started. Well, you can get in here. You can earn a little bit of money. You can put that money to work for you in your business. You can earn some more money. You can put even that more money to work for you in your business. And you can grow a real internet business that eventually will begin to pay you with spending as little as 5 minutes per day. Critics be damned right there. There's nothing that those people can say to refute what I just talked to you about for those 2 points. Now, for the one that seems to be the most outrageous of all, I don't know, they're all pretty outrageous claims, and it's absolutely crazy that I figured out a way to make them all work. But the guaranteed income one, good heavens. Who the heck could ever guarantee that you're going to get a check? I can. Once you are commission qualified, you can do it for free, by the way. You can get qualified for the founding member bonus pools without ever giving me a penny, or you can give me $1. I'll show you how at the end of this webinar. You give me $1, you keep your account active, you keep qualified, you will get a check every single month that this system is around. And ideally, this system continues to grow at the rate that it's growing right now, or continues to increase as people see how powerful this is. And once we've locked down the bonus pools, I'll show you a minute of how that all works. Once we've locked those things down, everybody who's in it, their check will only grow if the business grows. We're bringing in founding members who are willing to work with us, who are willing to help us beta test the system, and who are willing to make this system the most powerful marketing system that has ever hit the internet. And for those people who are willing to do it, like I said a minute ago, who are willing to deal with some of the stuff not quite being completed yet, you're positioning yourself as someone who's committed to me, who's committed to the process, who's committed to the system, and who's committed to helping me change countless people's lives. And I will send you a check guaranteed. And this presentation that I'm about to run through is going to show you exactly how that is mathematically possible with our proprietary algorithm. The amount of revenue that we have brought in this month for those people who qualify this month, you are already guaranteed a check. Now, is that check going to be $500,000? No. Is it going to be $500? Probably not. Is it even going to be $5? I don't know. It depends on how many people qualify and how much money we all make together with the system. But we have already generated an income, which means next month, I will be cutting a check to every single qualified founding member, whether they've ever paid me a single penny, or if they qualify by becoming a product customer, whether they've ever referred a single person, even if they're the last person to join on January 31st, right before midnight, you'll get a check guaranteed in February. How can this be possible? Well, that's where we're going to get into this discussion. We're going to talk about exactly how the compensation plan works. We're going to talk about how the guaranteed income founding bonus pools work. And we're going to prove to you very, very detailed exactly how all of these things can happen and more for you in your business. It's time to show you how I can mathematically guarantee that you will make money with this system. With this system that is 100% risk-free. Even if you do decide to become a product customer and you don't want to pass up sales to your referrer, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If I haven't absolutely blown you away with what this system can do for you, then just ask me for a refund. No questions. Well, I might ask you a question like, why the heck are you crazy enough to not do this? I might ask you a question about what was it about the system that you didn't believe so that I can make the system better for people who do want to stick around. But you're going to get your money back. I don't want your money if you're not thrilled with the product and the service that I'm offering you. So all of my critics are calling BS on these things. Well, it's time to put them in their place. Come on, just suspend your skepticism and any disbelief for the next few minutes so that I can show you a scientific formula and a proprietary algorithm which can and does ensure that you will make money with this system, even if you're the last person to join and never refer a single person. Is that worth just a few minutes of your time to stick around on this webinar and find out how that's all possible? I've already proven to you that it is. So nod your head. I keep saying shake it. Don't ever shake your head no when I'm talking about this, because it is all possible for you. Nod your head yes if you think that that would be pretty awesome. Nod your head yes if you would be excited to have something like that dropped in your lap for you to be able to take advantage of. Now let me start by introducing myself for those of you who don't know much about me, and let you know a little bit more about who I am and why you should definitely listen to me for the rest of this presentation, and that you can trust me to actually deliver on what I'm saying here. My name is Kimball Roundy, and I've been successfully running a multi-million-dollar internet marketing empire since 2005. I've already shown you proof of the money that I've been making from just a couple of the income streams that are in the system. Now, I could be like most other gurus online and show you one screenshot after another of all of the stuff that I did 6 years ago, all of the stuff that I did back in 2008 and 2009, and then try and convince you to listen to me and do what I say because I've had a ton of success back then in the past. Stuff that was working way back then that does not work today. And that I know what I'm talking about because a few years ago I made a bunch of money online, and then I could leave it at that. Now, while all of this is true, I have made a ton of money, millions of dollars over the years, and I've helped over 600,000 people in 176 countries do the exact same thing. But what makes me unique and credible in this situation is that my success story is still being written literally to this very day, to this morning. Sure, I've had my ups and downs just like anybody, but my story doesn't stop with me personally making over $526,000 in 2008 alone with my first breakout year and big product. My story is one of recent and continued success. You can see here from one of my most recent projects that we did over $200,000 in sales in just 2 weeks. This was back in June of this past year. $200,000 in 2 weeks of launching a product. Inside of those 2 weeks, how would you like to wake up one day after you become a 5-minute mogul and you have some things just humming in your business because you followed what I teach, you got into the members area, you purchased our products, you go through the webinars, you go through the process to set things up and do the exact things that I have done to create my business, and you get successful credit card settlement reports that you wake up to in the morning? One like this one, where you made $31,000 in a single day, followed the very next day by almost $22,000. Wouldn't that be freaking amazing for you to have $53,000 in just 2 days? That's more than 99% of the people watching this video right now will make in a year. And you're going to be able to do that if you follow the process, you follow what I teach, and you most importantly do what I have done. Is it going to happen for you if you're sitting on your butt on the couch? No. Can you make some money sitting in your butt on the couch? Sure. Will you make a heck of a lot more money if you bust your butt and teach you the things, or rather do the things that I'm going to teach you how to do and do the things that I have done over the last 9 years, following my process so that you don't run into the stumbling blocks that I ran into and had to figure out? You don't deal with one technology partner after another, after another, after another who just can't cut it until you finally find someone who has the ability to put your vision into a reality like we've been able to do now after over 2 years of trying and pushing and working my tail off, 18 to 24 to 48 hour days straight in the office so that this will work, so that this thing is ready for you right now. You know that would feel amazing to wake up to $50,000 plus in 2 days. In addition to that, regularly, here's another $13,000 day, a $10,000 day, $6,000, $7,000, $6,000, $5,000, all totaling up with this one launch that took just 13 days from concept to launch has added over $718,000. And in fact, this is a really old slide. It's well over $800,000 to $900,000 in the last year alone from this one project. In the last 9 months, actually, but that was as of sometime last month. So it's been a little over 9 months now. Another $242,000 from a different merchant account. Now, did you catch all that? I'm not talking about what I did years ago. This is the type of success that I'm having right now to this very day. Not to mention what I just showed you a minute ago. This is actually a screenshot of the correct Pure Leverage export. I'm not sure what's going on with their site right now, but you'll see $154,000 that Pure Leverage and GVO, Joel Terrian over at Pure Leverage and GVO, has either sent me a check or deposited on my prepaid MasterCard. Okay, but don't just take my word for it. Just last night, as I was writing the email about critics be damned, I got a message from one of my first students that I met back in 2008, Gene Wolfe. And I'm not sure if you can see the fine print or the text on here, but this is what he said. He says, "Hey, brother," this is him posting literally last night in the middle of the freaking night when I was writing that email at 3 in the morning. He says, "Hey, brother, I started in this industry back in 2008 with GDI and the spiderweb marketing system. I was one of the first companies that I joined and helped me make my first dollar online, my first buck online, and taught me about branding and list building, two of the things that we teach you in the very beginning of the 5-Minute Mogul system. Before Spiderweb days, I knew jack squat about that stuff. Since then, I have made over $100,000 online. And one of the reasons I still join your programs, buy your services, and continue to follow you. I respect you as a friend and a marketer, and a great one at that." People who actually do the stuff that I teach and the stuff that I've been teaching since 2005 find success on the internet. Here's another one that just came in yesterday. This is from Oscar Burgos. This is actually a testimonial about the 5-Minute Mogul system and what it has done for him. He has some crazy conversions. Now, is this typical? No. But is it something that's possible? It happened for him. He spent $20 on some paid traffic just to test out the system and see how it would convert. And he's already earned $150 plus in commissions. And he has $450 in additional residual commissions that will come to him over the next few months. 5-Minute Mogul teaches the honest truth about building an online business. The formula is traffic and conversions equals success. Building your list. The true key to online success. This is another one that I got yesterday, forwarded to me from support. He says, "I've known Kimball Roundy for about a decade. He's always proven to be not only an expert in internet marketing arena, but highly ethical in his business practices. Also, he's put together some of the greatest online money makers ever known in this industry. Additionally, we have now teamed up with the high-quality lead expert and traffic master, Dagan Smith. For those of you who are apprentice or above members, you had the opportunity to be on a webinar with Dagan a couple nights ago. Dagan's going to help us boost our potential earnings with the partners. He's going to be sending us some killer traffic that is already proven to be delivering to me as a quote-unquote affiliate through a test account in the system over a potential 300% ROI on my advertising investment with him. Meaning, over the next 3 months, I'm going to make three times the money that I invested in that will come back to me in additional income." He says the combination of skills, knowledge, and expertise surrounding this opportunity is a no-brainer and speaks for itself. So do I have your attention now? Seriously, are you over there on Facebook messing around, or are you paying attention to the stuff that we're talking about? Awesome. I'm glad that you're paying attention, because otherwise you wouldn't be hearing me say this. The most powerful part about what I've just showed you and why you should even care about it is one simple fact. Because it's been possible for me and I know what I'm doing, it's possible for you. If you simply do what I've done, you'll have all the success that I've had. It's not, I'm no magician. It's not magic. I'm not casting spells to make this kind of money online. I'm more like a mad scientist. I understand this scientific formula for success with an online business. And I've infused those simple secret formula into the very fiber of the 5-Minute Mogul system. I've built my entire online legacy and enterprises leveraging systems and technology products. This time I've created the most powerful, effective, and downright kick-ass system, product, and technology the online marketing world has ever seen or experienced. But before we get too much further into how crazy awesome this system is, I'm going to ease your fears right now and tell you that you have a membership level, or rather that we have a membership level for everyone at any skill level with any amount of money to invest. It doesn't matter if you are brand spanking newbie, because if you do what I am going to teach you to do in this presentation and the webinars and the videos that we have in the system, you are only 60 to 90 days away from having a breakthrough. I tell you this because I don't want you worrying about how much this is going to cost you during this presentation. I want to free your mind so that you can focus on really internalizing the fact that this really is happening for you. You have found what you have desperately been searching for, possibly for years, right here, right now, and it's going to cost you virtually nothing to get started. Fair enough? Perfect. Now that you know a little bit more about who I am, who is behind this, and why I'm definitely qualified to show you all this and teach you how to do it, it's time for me to show you how I can mathematically guarantee that you will get paid from this system, literally without lifting a finger or spending any more than 5 minutes per day. And those 5 minutes will usually be spent just logging in the morning to see how much money the system made for you while you were asleep. And it can all work for you, even if you're the last person to qualify and never refer a single person. That's right. No recruiting required. But it's only available for a select few founding members who take action right now. It's not just a fear of loss or marketing gimmick. In a moment, you're going to understand why it has to, and why I have to make it work this way. And you'll see how it's going to make you a lot more money because I've structured it this way. And it's all made possible by leveraging a revolutionary new technology that creates what we are calling infinity lines. Whether you realized it or not, when you signed up as a free trainee member of the 5-Minute Mogul system, you secured a position in one of these infinity lines. If you've been in for a few days, you've been seeing emails from us telling you how many new people joined your infinity line every single day. Here's what an infinity line is and how they can guarantee you will make money with this system, starting in the next few minutes. Here's how it all works. This is what we call a company-wide infinity line. It is every single person in the entire company who comes in as a free member going in one vertical line to infinity. Continues on for as many people as come in the system. Our current infinity line is over 68,000 people long. And you have the ability, as people get qualified, to earn a bonus off of every single person in the company, whether they got in before you or whether they come in after you, regardless of whether you personally referred them or they were referred by someone in your downline, or if they were referred by someone in your upline, or if they were referred by someone who is 1,000 lines away from you. Every single person goes into one infinity line. Now, here is a guaranteed income infinity line bonus pool. The way that it works is our first membership level, our first upgraded product is the apprentice membership. And as people become apprentice qualified, which you can do by either becoming a product customer or by referring a product customer, will qualify you for the bonus pools. And as people qualify, regardless of where they are at in the company-wide infinity line, they take the next available position in the infinity line bonus pool. Here's how it works. Here's how I can mathematically do this for you. You're going to earn 1 point or 1 share from every qualified member in the company who comes into this before you, even your upline, your sideline, people who have been in this since we first had the concept and first started trying to put this thing together 2 years ago. You're going to earn 1 share off of every one of those qualified members. But you're going to earn 3 shares off of every qualified member who qualifies after you. Whether you refer them or not, or whether they're directly in your downline or not, everybody ends up in this one infinity line, getting 3 shares from the people who come in after them, making 3 times more money from taking action right now faster than the person who's on the page watching this video after you. For a simple math's sake, let's imagine that there are only these 5 members in the entire company. Just you and 4 other people. There's already thousands, obviously, as I said, but let's just say that this is brand new and you're one of the first 5 to get in. Now, Dan at the top would get 3 shares from everybody under him, so he's going to end up with 12 shares. Then Jan comes, she gets 1 from Dan, 3 from everybody else, she's got 10. Then you get in there, you get 2 from above and 3 from each of the ones below, so you pull down 8 points in the bonus pool. And then Don gets 3 from above and 3 from one person below, so he's got 6. Jen pulls out 4 shares, being the last person to join and never referring a single person. So Dan has 12, Jen has 10, you have 8, Don has 6, Jen has 4 for a total of 40 shares in the bonus pool. So if there's $1,000 that goes into that bonus pool and 40 total shares, then each share is worth 25 bucks. So how does that work? Dan makes 300, Jen makes 250, you make 200, Don makes 150, and Jen makes $100, being the last person to join at midnight or just before midnight on January 31st, would pull down a $100 commission guaranteed if this is how the numbers worked out. How are the numbers going to work out? I don't know. It depends on how many members come in and how much revenue we generate over the next few days and few weeks. So you can see mathematically, I can't guarantee that everyone who joins the system in the future will make money. Well, I could. Everybody could make some money, but if I kept it open and always just let people come in and share in the bonus pool with the people who had been in before, then it would just continue to grow the number of people in the bonus pools, and the value of the bonus pool shares would never increase. So you'd be walking away with like 10 cents a month, which isn't a big deal. Still guaranteed income, but it's not a big deal. So that's what I've decided to do, is limit the guaranteed income bonus pools to just the founding members who qualify while it's still available. So that once we lock it down, if the company continues to grow, as I said a minute ago, all the founding members will see their guaranteed checks grow along with it. Because once it's locked down, the only thing that can possibly happen is less people and less shares total in the bonus pools. So 1 month we make 100 grand and we put whatever we put into the bonus pools. And the following month we make the same amount of money. There's going to be less people in the bonus pools because some people's credit cards aren't going to clear, and that's going to cause them to fall out, and it's going to cause people who referred them to not become qualified because you don't have enough qualification sales. And it's only going to continue to get smaller, which means more money for everybody from the same amount of bonus revenue. Here's how it's all going to go down. We're currently in beta testing phase of the system. It's new and completely redesigned. Yes, we've been trying to get this to work with one technology partner after another for 2 years, and we have failed over and over and over at those technology partners being able to deliver what I've actually got in my head and what this 5-minute mogul system is designed to be like. And I finally found a team of developers who was able to put together exactly what I want and who knows how to do exactly the things that I want this thing to evolve into. Now, as a way of ensuring that this becomes the most powerful marketing system on the planet, we've opened up the opportunity for anyone who is willing to help me beta test the system. You're going to have the added benefit of becoming a first mover to get the best traffic from the best places and be able to send messages to people who haven't heard about it before, which is going to increase your conversion. And that will help you become one of my many success stories, just like the ones you saw a minute ago. The ability to qualify as a founding apprentice member. Simply beta test the system for me and report any bugs to my support staff. Get on the training webinars live and share your results and feedback with me so that I can continue to improve the system. Doing these two simple things are an invaluable service that you will be doing for me to help us make this system insanely powerful. So I'm gladly going to pay you a bonus check every single month for your effort for as long as you remain qualified and the system continues to chug along and hopefully continues to grow. Even if you're the last person to qualify, never refer a single person or sell anything at all. But guess what? The apprentice membership is just scratching the surface. There's actually as much as 20 times more money already sitting on the table for you that you can pick up literally with zero extra effort. Doesn't it make sense to make 20 times more money from the same effort? Obviously. Here's how you'll be able to do it. The company-wide Infinity Line bonus pools. As you saw, it grows this Infinity Line of free members. And then as those members understand how powerful the system is, as they understand how awesome the Apprentice Game Board and all of the webinars, the Apprentice Six-Figure Mastermind webinars, where I take you through how to grow a six-figure internet business, the 7 steps that you need to do to grow a six-figure internet business in the next 8 months. As those people realize, just like you have, that they want to upgrade and become a member and be qualified at the apprentice level, then they're going to take positions in the Apprentice Infinity Line. But we also have the Industrialist product. It's going to work the exact same way. Another bonus pool, another bonus check for you that just by default, there's going to be less apprentices because it's a higher qualification level. It's a higher, you got to do more to get there. So theoretically, or there should be less people there. Now, there's actually a 70% conversion rate from upsell of people from apprentice to industrialist. So it might actually end up being smaller, but that just means you're making more money on direct referral commissions. We also have the Tycoon Partnership Program where you can begin to earn 100% commissions deposited daily into your bank account through our smart shopping cart technology that we're hoping to have rolled out for the launch. So let's just say those same total shares break down and we split and put $1,000 into each one of these bonus pools. You'll see the value of the shares and the value of those positions if they were to lay out just like this. How many founding memberships will there be and how long will the founding memberships be available? Well, I truly have no idea because nothing like this has ever been done before. It's going to have to be a game time decision, the thing that could blow up and most likely will in the next couple of days. Here's the bad news and the great news at the same time. The bad news, time is running out quickly for you to secure your position. The great news, time is running out quickly for other people to secure their positions. Here's what I mean by that. If you're not already a founding member, it's bad news because it's quite possible that by the time you're watching this recording, the founding memberships are sold out. But if you're already a founding member, it's great news for you because limiting the number of people in the bonus pool means more money for you and for the people who do make it into the bonus pool. Translation, more money for you. Now, here are the cold hard facts. I'm limiting how many people we accept for each founding membership. The founding Tycoon memberships available are 500 max. And the current founding tycoons as of last month when I first did this, I didn't update this for the webinar today, and I don't even know how many memberships are sold at the tycoon levels at this point. It's well over 200, maybe 300. I don't even know at this point. The founding industrialist members, we're going to take a max of 1,000. And last month, we had over 390 industrialist members. And we've brought in over 12,000 new members into the system who are looking at this stuff. And as the upsells happen, like I said, we have a 70% conversion rate to industrialist. I'm not sure where we're at on the industrialist because I didn't have time to look it up yet. But we're definitely getting close, and you're going to want to hurry and qualify as an industrialist. And apprentice members, we're going to go to 1,500 max. And we had last month over 475. I don't know where we are right now with apprentices. All of that's been done with a system that was almost constantly broken in the past because my developers could never get it to work the way that I wanted it to work and how I knew it would be the most powerful thing out there. It's been working, but it's never been doing exactly what I wanted. It's never been to where it is now. Imagine how quickly these things will sell out with a system that is converting like nothing I've ever seen or released before. Dagan Smith said this is one of the highest converting products he's ever had come into his network that he drives traffic to. Higher than people who are making $5-10 million a year. And this is converting better than their systems are. He said that's all he needs to see as a marketer, and he is now investing his own money into traffic to drive people to this offer. If the guy who's supplying traffic to everybody else and usually selling traffic to people like me wants to keep the traffic for himself and start driving it to the offer himself, what does that tell you? He knows there's more money in buying the traffic himself than there is in selling the traffic because of the 300% ROI people are seeing on the traffic that they're buying. Our conversions from clicks to lead have been as high as 39%. Leads to apprentice have converted as high as 14%. These are unheard of numbers in the industry. Upsales from apprentice to industrialist coming in at over 70%. That means that every dollar trial you give away, 70% of them are going to opt in to pay $97 a month instead of just $37. And industrialists to tycoons are coming in at 14%. So you can do the simple math. Now that's not to mention the done-for-you traffic orders that are flying in as well. We're dropping over $50,000 in traffic to be delivered in the next few weeks. $50,000 worth of traffic on behalf of our members. Do you think this thing is going to absolutely blanket Facebook with ads? Do you think that this thing is not going to absolutely hammer everybody's inbox and you're going to be hearing about this from everybody, and everybody that you know and know from the marketing community is going to hear about it either from you or someone else? Who do you think it should be? I'm confident that we will have 100 to 200 or more of each of these, maybe not in the next 24 hours, but we're definitely going to be getting there in the next few days, the next few weeks. How do I know that? Because of how many people are on this call, seeing what I'm offering right now, or watching the recording of this call. Because there are 68,000 as of right before this. I just looked it up. There are over 68,249 pre-registered members, and I've got over 650,000 affiliates from my previous products who have all been emailing me constantly as we've been going through this building process, wondering when the heck they're going to be able to market the poop out of this thing. We'll all be watching this recording tomorrow morning. They'll all know about this recording tomorrow morning. That's over 720 whatever thousand people who are going to be notified about this recording in the morning. All as will just have their minds blown. They're all going to have their minds blown by this recording, just as you have. You'll wake up in the morning wondering what the heck you just signed up for, so that you can check your email and come back and rewatch this thing. And then it's going to grow virally every day until the positions are all gone. Last time I did this, I had over 8,000 new members at the peak of it joining my previous system every single day. Right now, we're looking at over 700 to 1,000 new members coming in every single day. Think about it. You know two things for sure. Every person on this call who gets it and sees what you have in front of you right now, remember the your mind will be blown thing I talked about? You will be A, signing up as a founding tycoon partner, B, doing everything that they can and that you can to refer as many tycoons as possible, before they're all gone, because they understand, and you will understand, that this guaranteed income founding position offer is quite frankly an irresistible offer. No matter which membership level you got that you come in at, you've recognized it already, just as more than 1,000 founding members have before you. So you and all of them will be out leveraging this offer to refer everyone that you know, because it's going to make you a lot of money if you do it right. Forget about the fact that this is about to go viral. If just the people who are already in, who are already listening to this call, only refer one person each, all of the positions will be pretty much gone. Oh, and actually, I just realized all of the qualified tycoons are also in the industrialist and apprentice bonus pools as well. So those numbers are way off actually on apprentice and industrials, because they're all of the people at the higher levels are also participating in the lower bonus pools. So the actual numbers are much, much less. And they will fill up twice as fast, because as people upgrade, they're getting in multiple bonus pools as well. It's funny. There's a hashtag, if you know what that is, on Facebook and Twitter, that I'm sure you've seen everywhere online. At least I have, and my team and I use it all around the office all the time. It's a perfect fit for you right now. Just saying. That's the hashtag right there. Just saying. You're going to want to hurry over to the members area and secure your founding tycoon or your founding membership at whichever level works for you. You're going to want to do that right now by going to 5minutemogul.com/members. If you don't already have an account, then get back to the person who referred you to this webinar or referred you to watch this video and tell them that you want to get in on this action. All you need to do is log in and click on account and click upgrade now. Or if you get sent to the trainee game board and it's your first time logging in, then you have to get to space number 4 and you have to click let me in. Those are the two places you can go to get upgraded. Or if you're watching this and you choose this to sign up as a tycoon by filling in the form, hopefully when you get there, it's still going to be available. I'd really love to be your founding partner. I know that you can bring value to the team with the beta testing and your feedbacks, and you'll be sorely missed if you can't get in. Oh, and it's going to sting a little every month when you see all the Facebook testimonials and me sending out the updates and people posting about the fact that they got their guaranteed bonus check every month, and you realize that you missed out again and again, month after month, with the guaranteed checks going out every single month and people talking about it on Facebook and marketing the heck out of it. You do not want to miss that opportunity for as long as the 5-Minute Mogul system is alive and kicking. Go ahead and go to 5minutemogul.com/members and secure your position now. Click on account, click on upgrade now, or get to space number 4 and click on let me in. I'm just saying you're going to want to do this. So what do you have to do to qualify for the guaranteed income bonus pools? Remember a minute ago, I said that you don't have to pay for anything or you don't have to refer a single person. Kind of works either way. You either become a product customer, the two options. The quickest and easiest is become a product customer, one of the founding membership levels in the system. Now, I know we just talked about, and one of the main points of this webinar is for you to be able to make money without spending a single penny. And if that's what you want to do and what you absolutely have to do, then do it. Don't let the lack of money stop you. Get out there and refer some people and you can qualify for these bonus pools for free. But for heaven's sakes, you will be passing up residual commissions from the people that you refer instead of spending one single dollar. In fact, now that I think about it, in the membership area, you can't upgrade for $1. So if you want to take the apprentice level and you want to try it out for $1, one measly dollar is what you're going to risk. And then I would take the upsell to the industrialist membership because you can do that for free. So you pay $1 today, you can qualify as an industrialist member, be guaranteed income in 2 different bonus pools, and be qualified to earn direct referral commissions. So the same amount of work you would had to do to qualify for free for a single dollar, you're already qualified to earn commissions at the apprentice and the industrialist level. So you're not passing those commissions up to your upline for $1. Now, you can't get access to that in the members area. You have to get access to it through the original marketing funnel. And a couple of days ago, I opened up the opportunity as a way for more people to be able to get on the webinar with Dagan. I told people that they could go back in to the site, go back to the orientation video that they saw when they first signed up. Maybe they didn't realize it was a one-time offer. So I'm giving you one more opportunity to get into the system, lock in for $1, upgrade to industrialist because it's going to cost you nothing more and you'll make way more money. And then get in there and kick butt without spending another dime. Get out there and market and see if you can just refer a couple people so that you can start making some money. And then refer 1 or 2 more to come in for $1. They're going to do the same thing you did and come in for a single dollar. Or you can qualify, and this is actually an old slide, by referring 2 training qualification sales. As a way of saying, critics be damned, I decided to lower it, and maybe it's just for a limited time. I don't know. But you can refer 2 training, or rather 1 qualification sale, and your second one is paying you at whichever membership level they get qualified for. Passing up those direct referral commissions to the upline, to the next upline qualified person if you're not a qualified person. You'll give me the next 30 days to prove to you that this is absolutely, without a doubt, the most powerful marketing system online. Take out your credit card. Go to 5minutemogul.com/members as soon as you can to get upgraded for one of the higher membership levels. If you want the $1 trial offer, take out a pencil and write this down. I'm going to tell you right now where to go to take advantage of it for $1. Go to 5minutemogul.com/register, 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice. 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice. APPRENTICE. On that page, you'll have to watch a video, a welcome video, for about 7 minutes. And then the buy now form will pop up and you can get started for $1 single. And then on the next page, you're going to want to click the one button that will upgrade you for free to the industrialist membership. Get to industrialist qualification today by spending $1 single by going to 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice. You'll need to be logged in order to get access to either of these pages, either the members area or the apprentice registration. You got to log in first. So if it takes you to a login screen, log in with your username and password. Again, if you don't have one, refer back to the person who referred you to this. Get registered for your free account, and you'll see the /register/apprentice page to take advantage of the $1 offer. If you want to upgrade and be qualified all the way up to Tycoon and just get it done so you leave no money on the table, that's when you're going to go to 5minutemogul.com/members as soon as you can. Click on account, click on upgrade now, or click on space number 4 and click on let me in, and you'll be taken to the place where you can upgrade. At the risk of sounding like a cheesy infomercial guy, but wait, that's not all. What I just reviewed with you are just the bonuses that you'll be able to earn from the guaranteed income bonus pools. But the real fast, big money is going to come from the direct referral commissions that you will earn from your personal membership sales. As a qualified apprentice member, you're also going to be eligible Whether you refer one other apprentice or you lock in and become an apprentice for $1 today, you will be eligible to earn 40% commissions on all your directly referred apprentice customers, paid residually for as long as you remain a qualified apprentice. Now, as a qualified industrialist, which you can also do by referring one industrialist or paying a single dollar today, you'll be eligible to earn 50% commissions on all of your apprentice and industrialist sales. So right there, you're making, what is that, 20 or 25% more money on all of your same sales with zero extra effort, still just for $1. Paid residually. And in fact, you're going to make more than that because you'll actually be apprentice or industrialist qualified too. So you'll pick up industrialist commissions that are going to be coming in, not just 50% on the apprentice. All paid residually for as long as you become a customer. But where this gets really exciting is for the tycoon partners. I want my partners to succeed more than anything else. I want the people who believe in me, who commit to this process, and who really see it and want to make this thing work. I just want to illustrate this by asking you a simple question. When you refer someone to the system and they upgrade, do you want me to send you a 50% commission check 3 weeks later? Or would you rather, when we launch, have 100% of the membership fees deposited directly into your bank account every single day, just like it's working for me? As a qualified tycoon partner, you're going to earn between 90 and 100% commissions on all of your directly referred apprentice and industrialist customers. Not tycoon customers, apprentice and industrialist. Paid residually directly into your bank account daily for as long as you remain a tycoon partner. And you're going to earn 50% commissions on all of your personally referred tycoon partners. I'm committing between 90 and 100% of every sale that comes from affiliate of an apprentice and industrialist is going to be paid out to the field, whether it's in bonuses or in direct referral commissions. I'm not making any money on sales that tycoon partners make or sales that any other affiliate makes of an apprentice or industrialist customer. That's why I'm only paying 50% commissions on the tycoons, because that's the only place I'm making money, other than my other income streams, of course. Paid residually directly into your bank account daily for as long as you and they remain customers. Makes perfect sense to me to become a tycoon partner, doesn't it? But it gets even better than that. In addition to your direct customer referral commissions, as a qualified member at any one of the levels, you're eligible to start getting the leverage of pass-up sales from unlimited levels deep and unlimited levels wide through your personal team Infinity lines. Wait a minute, pass-up commissions on top of everything else that I've just showed you? That's right. And the insanely powerful leverage that comes along with it. Remember a minute ago when I mentioned that you could get qualified without becoming a product customer by passing up just 2 before, but now 1 qualification sale? Well, here's what happens to those qualification sales. As you refer free members, and they refer free members, and they refer free members through infinite levels wide and infinite levels deep, there will be some people who see the value of this. There's always going to be a percentage of the people who see the value and decide that they want to upgrade for one membership level or another. So let's say that Dan down there on your 5th level decides to become an apprentice. Well, you can see he's going to pass that commission up past all of the other 4 people who are in front of you, or between you rather, and you're going to earn that commission. Same thing's going to happen over there on a different Infinity line with Jane. And watch how powerful this is going to be when we have this new technology integrated for launch. It doesn't happen this way right now, but it's going to. When that person, Dan, qualifies down below, that commission passes up to you, our system is going to automatically generate an email and send it to all of the people between them. It's going to say something along the lines of so-and-so just upgraded in your Infinity line to the apprentice membership. Because you're not qualified, you miss the commission. Click here to watch a video just like this one that you're watching now, and we'll show you how to not miss out on any more cash. Okay, then Max is going to upgrade because he doesn't want to miss out. Jen's going to upgrade because they don't want to miss out. And every time, those people are going to be hit with a little reminder that they're missing out on money. Pretty powerful stuff, right? 40% to 50% pass-up commissions from all of the products sold by someone in your Infinity line who's not qualified, passing up to you from any depth and any width. But that's only for whichever products you are qualified to receive commissions for. So maybe you do just spend the $1 today. Go for it. If that's all you can do, don't let money hold you back. Get out there and start marketing. So what if you pass up a tycoon commission? Fantastic. Now you're qualified, and the next one that you sell is going to make you money. You'll earn $400 the next time you sell one at a 40% commission. But I have to remind you, it's not mathematically possible for me to keep these founding membership positions open. I suggest that you get off your butt and get qualified as soon as possible, because this thing could literally be closed down tomorrow. So it's time to secure your guaranteed income position and lock in your qualification to earn direct referral income and position yourself to catch up the pass-up commissions that will come from your team. Take out your credit card. Go to 5minutemogul.com/members, and if you can at all swing it, come in for the Tycoon Partnership Program. If you can't and you want to get started for as little as $1 today, then go to 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice and get started for a single $1. Get qualified at the apprentice and industrialist level so that you're not passing up any money from those products. Then you just got to do one tycoon sale. You're going to get qualified for that, and you're all set to make money on every single one of our products by spending $1. You know where to go. Click on account, click on upgrade now, click on space number 4, and click on let me in if you want to upgrade to tycoon. Or go to 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice to take advantage of our offer. Now you need to be logged in. You need to have a membership. You need to have an account with us. So get back to the person who referred you if you don't already have an account. Congratulations and welcome to the new 5-Minute Mogul system. Wow, man, that's some pretty incredible stuff, right? All of that I just showed you, this presentation showing you exactly what you need to do to make money with this, even as a free member. Well, that's just a small taste of the power that is behind this system and what it is capable of now and what it's going to be capable of when we finish all the stuff that I've got in my crazy little head. And the type of revolutionary technology that I've smothered this baby with to make it the most powerful, state-of-the-art, effective, and profitable online money-making system opportunity ever created. What we've just handed you is a completely done-for-you list-building and money-getting internet marketing empire. It's ready for you to plug into immediately and start building a list and making money within the next few minutes. Isn't this the biggest no-brainer in the history of making money online? You're right. Shake your head. I keep saying shake your head. For heaven's sakes, nod your head if you believe that. Nod your head if you are blown away by what I just showed you and what I just proved to you and the way that I just damned my critics. Now prove it to me. And more importantly, prove it to yourself that you really want to make money online, that you really want to grow an internet business. You've got this, dude. You can do it. I'm going to show you exactly how and guarantee that you make money along the way as you're getting started and as you're learning how to do this stuff. Want to know what I believe is the greatest part about life? It's the power of choice. Tomorrow, this is another benefit of you upgrading. Tomorrow, I am doing a webinar explaining to you about the power of choice. It's the first space on the 6-figure mastermind trainee game or apprentice game board. The first and most important webinar for you to not miss, and you can only get access to it if you are at least an apprentice member for $1 today. Every single thing that happens in your life happens because of a choice that you made at one point or another, and the domino effect that happened from that choice. You can choose what you choose to do, but you cannot control the domino effect that happens after. If you choose to do whatever it takes, you can't fail. You can't, because you're going to do whatever it takes. And you can make that choice. So right now, in this very moment, you have a life-altering choice to make. While you may think it's whether or not you're going to grab one of the positions or give me a single dollar today, it's not. I mean, come on. You can get started for $1. How hard of a decision is it to be guaranteed income starting out at $1? It's not, which is why it isn't the choice that you need to make. That's not what you're trying to decide. You've already decided that, or you wouldn't have spent all this time on the webinar with me, or you wouldn't have watched the video to this point. The choice you need to make right now is this. How much guaranteed income do you want? How much money do you want to pass up in sales to your referrer? It's possible that you might be sitting there on the sales page. Maybe you logged in. Maybe you're looking at the upgrade page. And you're just trying to figure out which membership level is right for you given your current situation. Here's a few questions to ask yourself to help you make up your mind. Do you want to lock in a founding position right now and earn 3 times more money from every person that comes in after you? Or wait till the last minute and only get 1/3 of what you would have earned from the people who come in between now and the end of the month? Do you want to be in 3 bonus pools, or do you just want to be in 1? Do you want to make 40% commissions, or do you want to make 100% commissions? Do you want to have your commissions paid out in 3 weeks, or do you want them after we've launched and completed our smart shopping cart? Do you want them deposited directly into your bank account daily? Do you want to position yourself to catch all of the pass up commissions from all 3 products? Or do you want to just do the $1 and catch pass up commissions from the apprentice or industrialist? It's pretty clear to me that if you're serious about making money online with this system, and you can at least swing it, don't put yourself in the poorhouse. Don't go spend your rent or your mortgage or your car payment getting into this thing. Only do what you can do, and every single person listening to my voice right now can at least come in for $1 and try this thing out for 30 days with 0 risk. Hands down, being a Tycoon Partner Program is the right choice for you if you can swing it. But no matter what level you choose, get in and at least get some guaranteed income. Get in and get started. Do not let money be an excuse that's going to continue to hold you back anymore. Take out your credit card and go to 5minutemogul.com/members to upgrade as a tycoon, or go to 5minutemogul.com/apprentice, or rather 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice to lock in your apprentice and industrialist for $1 single. Do it right now. Your time is quite literally running out. Log in, click on account, click on upgrade now, click on space number 4, and click on let me in. Now, if you're still on the fence, think about this for a second. If you do nothing and you don't even invest in your business and in your future with us, absolutely nothing different is going to happen in your life. You will continue to be making 0 money online, and you will be exactly where you are right now, 3 months, 6 months, even a year or more from now, wondering what life would have been like had you made a different choice right here in this very minute. Don't look back and wonder what might have been because you let money be an issue that stopped you from doing whatever it takes to find success. Take out your credit card, Go to either 5minutemogul.com/members for Tycoon or 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice to try it out for $1. Give me 30 days to prove this thing to you, or you have zero risk. Plug into the system. Do everything I'm going to teach you to do on the webinars and in the training, and stay plugged in for the long haul. Commit to yourself that you are going to do anything that it takes. Make the choice right now. Don't just click order now button, lock in your position, and walk away. Click the buy now button. Step into the incredible experience and journey that you're about to take with me and all of the other people lucky enough to be founding members. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to the 5-Minute Mogul System founding membership. It's time to get started. Take out your credit card, get logged in, go to 5minutemogul.com/members or 5minutemogul.com/register/apprentice right now and get started. And we'll see you in the members area and on the webinar tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So there you have it. Hopefully you can see and you agree with me that I just damned the critics. I just put them in their place. I just shut them up. There is no way that they can refute anything that I just showed you on this webinar. Nothing that they can say. You now are armed with everything you need. Anybody that calls BS on this, send them the link to this webinar. Tell them to watch it and then come back and talk trash to you. Put them in their place by letting them watch this. And if you've been one of those people that's skeptical, it's time for you to get off the fence. It's time for you to try this thing, even if it's just for $1. Let this thing do what it can do for you over the next 30 days. You have zero risk. Even if you come in at Tycoon, you have zero risk because I've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it makes perfect sense if you can at all swing it to go for the Tycoon program. Swing for the fences. Let's make this thing absolutely rock for you in 2014 and beyond. So we've been on this call for about an hour and a half. I think that's plenty. I don't think that I need to say anything more. I think I rest my case. So make sure to get started right now. Lock in at whatever position you can. Position yourself to be guaranteed a check next month. And let's see what we can do with this thing together. Thank you for joining the 5-Minute Mogul system. Thank you for helping me beta test the system. Thank you for committing and helping me make this system the most powerful system to ever hit the internet. Thank you for becoming a 5-Minute Mogul. We'll see you on the webinar tomorrow. We'll see you in the members area on all the training videos that you'll have access to as soon as you upgrade. And we'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching this video. If you're watching it on the page after, make sure to get started now. And we'll do everything we can to make sure that this thing works for you. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon.